Hello, it's Angelina and Dima here. It's our second day of Tour du Mont Blanc.
And the first official one, because from the town Houches where we're now starts the official trail of Tour du Mont Blanc. So this is the first day.
Now we have a plan to get to the next village, Contaminas Montjoie, which is in 15 kilometers.
And we don't really know if we can do it all today because of the mountain. We have to do the big uphill. But today, right from the start, we're starting to ascend the mountain. And from the 1,000 meters, we'll get up to 2,000 meters. So it's quite a big climb. We'll see how it goes, how it develops.
The weather is good for hiking, mostly cloudy and chilly.
We still want to get some views when we get to the top, so we pray that we'll have cloudy weather until we get to the top, and then it can be all sunny and clear. That would be perfect, but yeah, the weather is unpredictable. Good morning, it is 7 AM right now and we're getting ready for the day. Of course, the night was very warm. We found a good slope, so there was almost no slope, quite flat. So for the first time we slept very well, I think, on this trip and feel more fresh than ever. Now we see that there are a lot of clouds, and as you can see the mountain behind me, there should be like huge mountains. They're all covered in clouds right now, and we feel like we're at home right now, like in Pyrenees. That's the same. It's incredible how the clouds can change the landscape drastically. And the place was quite secluded and nobody was disturbing us, even though there was a little path going through here, but nobody was walking. Maybe just some road deers, but we don't mind it. Let's wrap up everything and get started with the day.
This already cooked food from yesterday night. Now we're just heating it up and it's ready to eat. To save our time, it's great. And it's less gas usage as well.
Also, there is a cable car that is going up the mountain, so instead of hiking you can take just this cable car. I haven't seen the rates, like what are the prices, but yeah, this is just not for us, but some people are taking it. I don't know, skipping a big part, probably the big hardest part of it. It's amazing how the clouds can skillfully hide their faces in the clouds. And you almost forget that they're there, but now they're appearing, it's like magic happening.
have internet disconnection for around 1 week because we don't have French SIM card and it's too expensive to buy.
We checked in the different mobile networks, but it was like 40 or 30 euros just for 2 weeks, so it's very tourist service, so we didn't care much because we're going to cross to Italy very soon in several days, and it's very international, so I don't care to purchase it. In general, I find it a great problem to find a good SIM card, European one, to cover all the countries that we're crossing, especially like in the times like this. So if you know any service like that covers all Europe, you can buy a SIM card for a month and use it for at least for internet purposes, not for calls. It doesn't matter, like SMS. So we don't know it. If you know, please let us know. You know that there is a trend going on right now, like internet detox, social media, no social media for a week or for a month. So I feel like it's just the start for us, but it feels so calming and, you know, so peaceful. We don't feel like we're addicted to it too much. It's still very important for social media people like us, but, you know, we can live with it, I think, yeah? No problem. See a lot of deforestation work and forest cutting along the way. Like yesterday and today we're seeing it. Well, yesterday we saw the sign that it says that there is some bug eating them or something, like invasion. So there is so much of them, and the invaded trees are needed to be cut. So that's what they say, but that looks very bad to us. Like probably the forest knows its work better than the humans, and without the humans it will work just fine.
There is a ski trekking sign. We see it all the way here. So we think in the winter there are ski hikers. Maybe they are doing Tour du Mont Blanc. Half of the climb there.
Yeah, very steep uphill, but we're doing it and the sun is out. Okay,
yeah.
We are strong. We were a bit worried about where we can leave our trash, where we can throw it away, but now we see that there are lots of bins on the way because there are ski resorts obviously, and there are some car roads as well, dirt car roads. That's nice, we don't have to carry it with us. Extra weight. This person carrying the bike is not lazy at all. Just for the pleasure to go down, he's ready to carry it all the way up this steep uphill. It's crazy.
First test of the water filter. Going to try how it works. We found the water supply, but there is some ground particle, small.
Yeah, I don't want to filter it.
Yeah.
There is not much space.
It's half a liter. Good.
Back with water, screw back on cap, wipe off any dirt water from back. Open, push, pull valve on cap filter, squeeze back. Seems easy for now.
Yeah.
If we do everything right and it's not the same.
It's going a bit slow, but it works.
Just have to squeeze it. Sometimes you forget about this awesome view, and then you turn back and you see that glorious mountain summit. Can't get enough of it. And you are looking almost at the sky. They are so high. Unbelievable. Just having some chocolate and nut break. We're trying this nuts Happy Belly brand from Amazon. I feel like it tastes good. Yeah. Raw nuts, not non-salty, and this is the best. We like it. And it's very hard to find for whatever reason in any shop that we're going through. Yeah, everything is salty or baked. So this is great. Here we see the whole map of our trail for today. Now we're here. We made it somewhere from there, probably. So we went up here, and now we're at 1,600, and we're doing it all the way here to 1,900 meters. And then we'll probably go down on this side. We're not sure, but here is some views, so probably we're going there. It's a big, good map. There is actually a tramway of Mont Blanc that we didn't know about, that is going high up in the mountains. That should be a very scenic trail, the train. This is how the pine trees are dying probably. So sad to see, but it is already like half died. You can see that there are on the signboards, there are so many optional Tour du Mont Blanc trails, and there is no one, so you can choose. Maybe one would be easier, one would be harder, going uphill or downhill, so it depends on you. But we have this trail, this map, and we'll go in this direction, maybe a bit harder. This tramway of Mont Blanc goes all the way up there, if you can see, goes even where the snow is resting still. So it's quite high tramway. And the train, it was said that is going from 500 meters to 2,300 meters, so very high.
Now we're going downhill, but in the map that we need to go uphill.
We didn't reach the highest elevation for today, which is 2,100 meters. So, but maybe it will go uphill now. Get out our jackets. It's kind of chilly. We wonder why. Because the snow is very close and the ice is there, so maybe because of that. Now we know why we're going a little bit of downhill and kind of flat, because we're approaching the waterfall and we're probably going to cross it with the hanging bridge. So that's what awaits us in a kilometer or so. There was a sign of the difficult path, and it's a bit like scary. We know that it's gonna be the hanging bridge probably, and I'm like the hell scared of them. I don't know why. I just got over one or two of them and they were small, and when I don't feel the stable ground under my feet, I'm like panic. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I guess I have to overcome it this time, because this is how the way goes, and we'll have several of them on the Tour du Mont Blanc, so have no other option. Do you feel the same? Let me know. For me it's like the worst thing ever. There is the flags of Tibet, from Tibet, you know, from Everest camp. Like they are similar, you know, like multicolored with some prayers. The last 1.9 uphill for the day. Yeah, let's do it. There is lots and lots of these green leaves, big leaves growing on the hills. We don't know what it is. Looks like a cucumber to us. If you know, let us know. Just a moment ago there was thunder. I'm so afraid of it. Maybe there's gonna be the storm. That's so scary, and we're at the highest point still. We need to get down as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more hiking and adventure videos. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook to stay in touch, and visit our website walkingnatureworld.com for the detailed hike reports with pictures and maps. Hope you are having a beautiful day, and we'll see you on our next video. Bye!